Okay, and we're live. So I'm going to test this to make sure it's working. Get rid of that. Here we go. Testing 1, 2, 3. See if I hear myself. That. And I do. Okay. So for the people who are going to be here on the playback, I will be doing live commentary. I probably should have put that in the title. A rewatch of the George Kambosos versus Lee Selby fight. This is the fight that some people say that Kambosos should have lost. So we are going to test that. Let me listen to see if my mic is echoing. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we are not echoing. It is working perfect. So to the people on the playback, of course, you're not going to be able to do the watch along with this. But as people join, I will try to direct them over to the watch along. All that I ask is that they stay on the YouTube channel as well. So basically, have open 2 web pages. Now, again, to give a breakdown before I do the live commentary on this fight, and what I'm going to do is I am also going to edit this title if I can to live commentary. Let's see if we can add to live rescore live. Okay, there we go. Boom. So we got rewatch, rescoring. Let's title this different. Playing with the title. So we got George Kambosos versus Lee Selby live rewatch, rescoring, commentary plus Teofimo Lopez talk. And again, I'm not going to break down the fight. I will break down the fight after they hit the weigh-in on the scales. I don't like to do the full predictions because I want to see how the guys look on the scales. I made that mistake before, and it will be not made again. We are 3-0 on the new record. On the old record, we're like 70-something and 8 or 9. I think it's 70-something and 9 being correct and 9 being wrong. 2 of those were a robbery, though. And 2 of those went the same way I thought. But I digress. So, I'm going to wait a couple of more seconds to see if anybody is interested in hopping on here. And if not, we're going to go ahead and start going on with this live breakdown of the fight. Blow-by-blow commentary like I used to do for all the live events. And then I will start doing this. Let me check over here. Let's go ahead and put this banner up. And then I'm going to come copy and paste, drop this over here. I've got my YouTube chat up, but again, to anybody who can hear this, if you start typing, I do not see it. My bad. I'm doing live commentary, so what I will try to do is bounce back and forth in between the live chat, the fight, in between rounds. Joe! You know, I heard JoJo Diaz was trying to get out the Haney fight. At least that's what Haney's saying. I don't know how true or false that is, but that was the word on the town. But moving past that, I'm about to start up this fight. Again, all that I ask is you hit the thumbs up when you come into the channel. And from there, if you want to make your way over to the link that I put, you can do that. However, I would ask that you please stay on YouTube as well. So basically, just mute. Well, you'll have to listen to me, but have open 2 web pages. Yeah, that's what Haney's been saying, that JoJo was trying to pull out the fight. So I'm gonna give it about another minute and a half, and then we're gonna start this live blow-by-blow commentary, and then people on the playback can catch it. And like I said, I'll be coming back and forth in between rounds to check on the chat because I may not see what people are typing because I'm gonna call this blow by blow like I used to. I know, repetitive, but it is what it is. But yeah, from what I've seen and what I think, I got George Kambosos beating Teofimo Lopez. That is my prediction. People disagree with me, and we're gonna see how accurate I am. We're gonna see how right I am. So again, I'm gonna make my way over here. I haven't seen anybody join the watch along, but the link is in the chat. Just ask that you leave open 2 pages. So with no further ado, let's start the first round. And as people come in, they can come in. All right, so here we go. Both men, where I have you paused, they're already coming to the center of the ring after the first bell has rang. Here we go. Round one, George Kambosos, Lee Selby, the fight that some people claim George Kambosos lost and was very competitive. We're going to see how competitive it was. All right, already George coming out. Selby throws a jab that George blocks very easily. George is coming forward. Selby's backing up, throwing a jab, missed a jab. George went underneath and got a jab parried by Selby. Selby's still backing up. Selby comes forward with a jab, then a feint. George Kambosos backs up a little. The jab missed. Kambosos still coming forward. Selby's backing up, throws a jab. George Kambosos does a side step out the way. George is circling Selby. Selby's backing up. George is looking to cut off the ring. Selby's close to the ropes. He steps forward, throws the jabs, missed George Kambosos by a mile, throws another jab that George kind of just pity patters out the way. Hold on one second, guys. The watch along that I'm watching is lagging, and if it continues to lag, we won't do this actual watch along. We will have to just watch it on YouTube solo dolo. Oh, wait. I see what's wrong. Hold on one second, guys. We're going to pause. We're going to pause right now because it says I have to verify my email, and that is why it is not working because I just created an account. So let me do this real fast. And confirm. Boom. Okay, it is confirmed. Coming back over here. Pause that, jump over. Whoa, no. Where's that sound coming from? Hey, whoa, no, bad. We do not need sound. Hold on, let me mute my mic so I can get this right. Hey, happy Veterans Day back at you, actual. Hold on one second. We had some issues. Okay, here we go. Let me do this too. Invite guests, hit this, come over, bounce back to chat. All right, we're about to get back into the live scoring of the fight. My bad, we had some technical difficulties. I had to verify my email. I'm gonna throw that link in there in case any guests want to jump on, but we're gonna continue this first round real fast and then score it. So far we have it pretty even. Neither guy has landed. Both guys have been throwing at each other. Lee Selby has thrown more shots than Kambosos. However, neither man has landed as of yet. Starting back into the first round, here we go. So Selby is backing up. He's back against the ropes. Okay, this is a little where I left off. Shelby's going to come forward with a jab that misses George Kambosos as he goes underneath. Shelby's inching forward, throws a jab that misses by a mile. Kambosos coming forward, looking to cut off the ring. Selby is moving on the back foot, circling the ring. Kambosos is coming forward. Neither man is throwing. Selby throws it, air misses. Kambosos goes underneath, hits Selby with a good straight to the body. Then they tie up. After they tie up, Selby comes around Kambosos, hits him behind the head twice, which is illegal, in front of the referee, and the referee didn't say anything about it. The referee just separated them, and they're going back into action. So far, Selby throws another jab at Kambosos. I only have one solid shot landing, and that's by Kambosos, a straight to the body on Selby. Selby throws a jab that glances the nose, and then sticks his hand out that barely touches Kambosos and comes forward with the jab. Selby throws another jab that Kambosos ducks out of the way of. Kambosos is moving forward. Selby's backing up, back against the ropes, gets off the rope, he's circling. Kambosos is still coming forward. Oh, good left hook by Kambosos, and it was started by a straight to the body, a jab to the face, and a jab to the body by Kambosos that backed Selby up. Selby threw a jab that glanced the top of Kambosos' head, then threw another jab that missed by a mile. I would say so far that this is a Kambosos round. Selby threw two more jabs that were both parried by George Kambosos as he was backing up. Kambosos coming forward. Selby throws a jab to the body that misses, jab to the head that misses, sticks his arm out. Kambosos goes underneath the arm. Kambosos feints a jab that Selby gets out of the way of. Selby hits Kambosos in the face with a jab, throws another jab that hits him. Kambosos comes with a 1-2. They both miss. Kambosos throws a left hook that goes over the head of Selby. They come together in the clinch, and he grazes Selby with a left hook. Selby hits him with two elbows in the clinch. Selby comes out of the clinch with two jabs that miss Kambosos. Throws another jab that misses Kambosos. Kambosos coming forward. Selby's backing up. Throws a jab that misses Kambosos. Selby throws another jab that misses Kambosos. Kambosos goes underneath his head with a straight to the body. Kambosos evades another jab evaded by Kambosos. Selby just can't land. George Kambosos hits Selby with a jab to the face, straight to the body, then backs up. Selby throws a jab that barely hits Kambosos. Throws another jab. Kambosos gets out of the way of. Probes with another jab that misses. Kambosos is now backing up. Selby's coming forward. Selby throws two jabs and Kambosos gets out of the way of. Kambosos is going forward. Selby's backing up. Selby's on the back foot. Kambosos is chasing. Kambosos goes underneath one of Selby's jabs and hits him with a jab to the body. Oh, good 1-2 to the body by Kambosos, then a jab by Kambosos to the body on Selby. Another jab to the body of Selby. Another jab to the chest landed on Selby by Kambosos. Kambosos gets out of the way of a Selby jab. I have to give that round to George Kambosos. So round one, off what I saw with my eyes, looked like Kambosos won round one. Now, I have two other people watching. I don't know if they're in the chat currently. Like I said, if you click on the link, please stay on YouTube so you can hear me talking. That way you can type in the chat what you think. I gave round one to George Kambosos. I saw Selby throw a lot more shots. However, they weren't connecting. They were far few and in between when he would land. And the solid, harder, more effective, cleaner shots were definitely being landed by George Kambosos in that round one. I don't see anybody typing in the chat right now. So we're going to go into round two. So we're in between rounds right now, which gives us a minute to reflect on what just happened. So round one, and this is going to be a long fight because it went all 12 rounds. See, they're just showing replays of George Kambosos where he hit the left hook that I called way earlier. Again, if you're just joining me, we're in between round one to round two. I gave round one to George Kambosos. I have it 10-9 for George Kambosos. All right, here we go. Start of round. Oh, wait, they called a timeout. Start of round two. Already, Selby comes out with two jabs that George gets out of the way of. Throws a left hook that George blocks. George throws a jab that Selby evades. Selby's on the back foot again. George is coming forward. Selby throws a jab that misses. Selby throws a left hook that misses. George Kambosos comes underneath with a left hook of his own that misses. Then he comes up top, lands a grazing left hook to Selby's chin, then a double jab to Selby's body. And Selby tried to jab that Kambosos went underneath. Selby throws another jab that Kambosos gets out of the way of. Selby's backing up. Kambosos comes forward with a wild left hook that misses. He's changing levels. Kambosos is. Selby's now inching forward through a little flick jab that missed Kambosos. Selby's backing up. George is coming forward. Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that lands. Second one misses. Throws a jab to the body that misses Selby. Selby throws a jab. There's a side step. Throws a jab and a straight. Another jab. All four punches miss. Kambosos comes underneath with a double jab. Only one landed. Selby throws another jab that's blocked. Throws another jab that's parried. The stream is like lagging really bad right now. I don't know why it's. All right, here we go. Double, triple jab thrown by Selby. Kambosos missed it all. Kambosos comes in with a leaping left hook to the body. It's blocked. He gets countered by a hook by Selby. Throws another hook that misses. Kambosos lands a jab, a straight to the body. Throws a jab that's blocked by Selby. Pretty close round. Oh, good jab to the face, straight to the body, landed by Kambosos. A jab returned by Selby. Another jab thrown that Kambosos barely gets out of the way of. A Kambosos round right now, but it's very close. Selby throws a jab that misses, throws another jab. Kambosos goes underneath, hits him with a straight to the body, throws a jab that Selby gets out of the way of. Kambosos throws a jab that Selby gets out of the way of again. Selby throws a jab that's blocked by the elbow, and then another jab that's blocked by the glove, and another jab that's blocked by the glove of George Kambosos. George Kambosos coming forward. Selby's backing up, throws a double jab. Kambosos gets out of the way of it and lands a left hook. Selby throws a jab that grazes the top of Kambosos' head. Kambosos returns a jab of his own that lands. Selby comes with a jab straight that misses. Kambosos goes underneath, lands a straight to the body. Selby throws a wild straight. Kambosos slipped it through a jab that missed. Neither guy landed their shots. Again, the stream is being very laggy for some reason. Selby goes to throw a jab that goes over the shoulder. Kambosos misses. Selby does like a little step around and then gets hit by a grazing left hook. He tries to set up for a shot, gets hit by a 1-2, steps around, gets hit by a hook to the body, gets hit by 2 left hooks as he's backing away, and tries to throw a jab that misses. Selby gets hit by a jab on the bell. Another round for George Kambosos, how my eyes see it. I don't know how y'all see it, but how I see it, Selby is throwing it air and missing everything. If you're just joining me, we are in between rounds 2 and 3. I so far have it 20-18, 2 rounds to none for George Kambosos. Selby is the more active fighter, but he is not landing. George Kambosos, in my opinion, and you can watch along with me. The link is in the chat. I just ask that you please stay on YouTube so you can hear me doing the live commentary and hit the thumbs up before you jump over to the stream. So far from what I'm seeing, George is evading everything, getting out of the way, and Selby's getting hit by a lot. We're going into round 3 now. Here we go. Start round 3. Both men come to the center. Selby's already throwing out 2 jabs that are blocked. Third jab that's blocked. A fourth jab that's parried. Another jab that misses. Another jab that's parried. Another jab that misses. This is what I mean. Selby's being a double jab thrown by George Kambosos first. Misses, second lands. A jab to the chest. Jab to the body lands by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab back that misses. Tries to throw a jab. Gets hit by a 2. A jab, and then a 2 misses Selby. Selby throws a jab. Oh, very good 1-2 landed by George Kambosos. The jab missed, but the overhand right landed. Selby throws a jab that's blocked. Selby throws a jab that misses. Selby throws a left hook that misses. Kambosos goes underneath the jab and hits him with a short left hook. They come together in the clinch. 2 shots to the body landed by Selby in the clinch. Referee separating. Selby comes with a jab straight. It looked like it all missed. Selby lands a jab to the body on Kambosos, but gets hit by a jab to the face by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab, misses. Kambosos throws a jab back that's parried. Kambosos coming forward. Selby's backing up. Selby throws a jab that's parried, throws a jab that misses. Selby's backing up again. Kambosos is still trying to cut off the ring. Selby throws a jab that grazes the top of Kambosos' head. Kambosos comes underneath and lands. It looked like a straight of his own to the body. Ooh. Leaping left hook, missed by Kambosos, but the straight behind landed. Selby lands a jab and a glancing straight on Kambosos. In return fire, throws a jab that just barely misses Kambosos. Throws another jab that misses Kambosos. Kambosos throws a jab that's parried by Selby. Selby throws another jab that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses, a straight that misses. Kambosos lands another left hook, leaping. Oh, good straight to the body, landed by Kambosos. He threw a jab that missed. Selby threw a jab as well that missed. Selby's backing up. Selby throws a jab that misses, gets hit by a 1-2 to the body. Lands a jab on Kambosos, then Kambosos lands a jab, a left hook, and a straight to Selby's face. Selby throws a jab that Kambosos gets out of the way of. So, oh, man, Selby throws a left hook. Kambosos goes underneath, hits him with a 1-2. Selby recovers, hits Kambosos with a jab, throws a 1-2. It missed, but the jab didn't land. Selby's coming forward, throwing a jab that misses, throws a jab that grazes Kambosos' nose. Now Selby's coming forward. Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that lands, and Selby comes with a straight that misses. Kambosos is backing up still. Selby's coming forward, through a jab that missed again. Now Selby's backing up. Kambosos is coming forward. Kambosos throws a jab that misses, lands a left hook. They come together in the clinch. Inside of the clinch, a straight is landed by Selby. Referee separates. George Kambosos feinted a straight to the body that missed, or was a feint, and then lands a left hook to the face, gets Selby against the rope, lands 2 straights to the body. They get separated. He lands a jab and a left hook on the bell to Selby's face. In between that, Selby did land a jab on George Kambosos. So that is another George Kambosos round, in my opinion. First 3 rounds do not look like this was as hard of a fight as some Teofimo Lopez fans made it out to be, which has got me questioning how many people actually saw this fight and didn't just keep repeating, did you see the Lee Selby fight? Did you see the Lee Selby fight? Did you see the Lee Selby fight? Because from what I am seeing, Selby has lost 3 rounds in a row. I've got it 30-27 going into the 4th round. If you're just joining me, we're in between the 3rd and 4th round. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, please. Yeah, the website's bugging out for me a little bit too. I may be missing like 1 or 2 shots here or there in between little like glitches, but overall, I'm seeing everything. Here we go. Start the 4th round. Selby comes out jabbing again, coming forward. Kambosos backing up. Jab misses. Throws another jab that misses. Kambosos throws 2 jabs that miss. Selby comes forward, throws a jab that misses. Pause with a jab that misses. Throws a 1-2 that misses. Kambosos going underneath. Throws another jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab to Selby's body that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses. Lands a grazing straight on Kambosos' body. Then Kambosos comes back with a straight that lands in Selby's chest. They're even so far this round. Throws another jab that misses at Kambosos. Throws another jab that misses at Kambosos as well. Kambosos coming forward. Selby still backing up. Selby throws, good counter shots by George Kambosos. He hit him with a 3-piece. Left hook, right hook to the body, then a jab to the face. After he ducked underneath one of Selby's straight, Selby tried to throw a jab that missed. Kambosos hit him with a double jab to the face. Lands 1 jab to the body, misses a jab to the body. George Kambosos round. Selby throws a jab that misses. Selby throws a straight that misses, a jab that misses. Kambosos just weaving out of everything. Throws another jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab to the body that misses. A double jab misses. A 3rd jab does land by Selby to Kambosos' face. Oh, nice little underhand straight. It was almost an uppercut, but it was a corkscrew straight that landed on Selby. And then he hit him with a 1-2. After that, they came together in the clinch. Another jab thrown by Selby that misses. After they break out of the clinch, another jab by Selby that misses. Kambosos is backing up. Selby is coming forward. Selby throws a jab that Kambosos get out of the way up. Throws a left hook that does land on Kambosos' chin. Good shot by Selby. Throws a jab at Kambosos that misses. Return fire by Kambosos that misses a jab, but then he comes with another jab in a straight that lands and a jab that misses. Jab missed by Selby. Jab missed by Kambosos to the body. Jab thrown by Selby that misses. Kambosos goes underneath, lands a jab to the body on Selby. Selby's on the back foot again, close to the ropes. Kambosos coming forward, lands a jab on Kambosos' face. Selby is still on the back foot. Kambosos still coming forward. Throws a jab. It misses. Throws a straight that misses. Kambosos misses a left hook. They come together. They separate. Kambosos throws a jab that lands. Selby throws a jab that lands. Then they both start throwing 1s, 2s at each other. They're both missing. A 2 lands by Kambosos to the face of Selby. They come together. They separate. A jab thrown by, good lead straight that hurt Selby. He said he got hit in the back of the head. It was definitely on the side of the face. A jab landed by Kambosos as he had Selby against the rope on the bell. I don't know, guys. That's 4 rounds now in a row that I see for George Kambosos. I don't know, because I remember hearing that Kambosos lost all these early rounds. And I remember whenever I watched this, because I believe this fight card was on the Derek Chisora fight card. I really believe, if I remember correctly, that this was the same card that Chisora fought on. And I remember whenever I watched this live, I didn't remember it being a close fight. And I wanted to watch it back because I've been told by several people on live panels in my comment section that watched the Selby fight. So far, here we are going into the 5th round. Selby's down 4 rounds on my scorecard. All right, we're about to start the 5th round. They come together. Jab thrown by Selby that misses. Another jab that misses. A jab that lands, but then Kambosos comes with 2 of his own. 1 lands. They're even in jabs. Selby throws another jab that misses as he's on the back foot. He's coming forward. Oh, good counter shot by both men. So Kambosos countering with a jab. Selby countering with a straight. A Selby round so far. Both men jab. Both men miss. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I can't really tell if either guy's landing. They're throwing jabs. Both men are dancing around. George Kambosos just lands a jab on Selby as Selby was backing up. Selby comes forward, gets hit by a straight to the body. Kambosos throws a left hook that's blocked by Selby. Selby comes back with a jab of his own that misses. Selby throws another jab that misses. Kambosos comes with a double jab, both are parried. Selby throws a jab and a straight that misses. He gets hit by a left hook. Selby throws a jab, jab, 2. All misses, a jab that misses. Kambosos goes underneath. Selby's on the back foot. Oh, good. Good jab into a straight landed by George Kambosos on Selby's face. That was a good setup right there. He threw a down jab and then landed it straight to the face, and he hit Selby just now with a 1-2 to the body. Selby comes with a 1-2 to the face of his own that Kambosos ducks underneath. Selby gets hit by another jab by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab. Kambosos goes underneath, hits Selby in the chest with a jab. Selby parries the jab, throws a jab that lands. Selby throws a jab that Kambosos goes underneath it. Kambosos throws a left hook that Selby goes underneath. Oh, Selby just got hit by a grazing straight. He got hit by a counter jab as he threw a jab. Kambosos threw a straight. They come together in the clinch. A straight miss. Referee separates them. Selby's coming forward. They both throw jabs. Only Kambosos' land. Kambosos threw a wild left hook that missed, got hit in the body by a jab, then hit to the face by a jab. These are Selby landed. A 1-2 landed by Kambosos to Selby's body. Kambosos throws a jab that's blocked by Selby. Selby throws a jab that lands to the body of Kambosos. Selby's on the back foot. Kambosos is coming forward, cutting off the ring. Kambosos is changing levels. Selby's getting ready to attack. Kambosos throws a jab that misses, an uppercut that misses, then lands a left hook, then a straight to the body. Both men in the center of the ring now. Selby's inching forward, misses his jab. Kambosos lands the jab, then gets hit by a counter straight. Kambosos lands a left-right hook to the body, throws a straight that misses. Selby gets hit by a jab on the bell. A second jab was thrown. That misses. IBT, you're more than welcome to join in if you want to. I've got it now. 5 rounds to no rounds for George Kambosos going into the 6th round. I'm going to tell y'all right now, guys, I'm not going to do this whole fight. If this is a landslide for the first 7 rounds, there's no need to do more live commentary because this isn't competitive. What I'm watching right now is not even a competitive fight. This is not competitive. I'm watching a landslide victory by George Kambosos. This is not close. Selby is more active. He's throwing more shots, but he's missing. Almost everything he is throwing is either blocked or it's missed, and Kambosos is just hitting him with good counters. I'm not seeing this tough fight. And, you know, whenever I thought back about it, and IBT, you can correct me if I'm wrong because I see you in the chat now, and I know you're very knowledgeable and you remember a lot of things. This was the same fight card that Chisora fought on, right? Let me pause this. I believe this is the same fight card that Chisora fought on later. And I think this is the same card that he fought Usyk, right? I'm pretty sure that Chisora fought Usyk on this night because I remember watching this fight live. So, yeah. So, the first time I watched this, I didn't remember this being that close of a fight. I remember Kambosos really winning. And now that I'm rewatching it and doing this live commentary, we're at the start of the 6th round. I'm about to start it back. But I have it 5 rounds to none, or in boxing terms, 50-45, George Kambosos. If we go through the 6th round and 7th round, Selby can't win a round on my scorecard, there's no need to continue. This is a one-sided fight so far. The link is in the chat. If you want to watch it where I'm watching it, I just ask that you hit a thumbs up before you join the live watching. So you can see what I see, and you can correct me where I'm wrong in the chat. You know what I mean? We can converse about this. But I'm going to start back up this fight right now at the start of the 6th round. So here we go. Both men in the center ring. Selby's backing up. Kambosos is coming forward. Selby's inching forward, throws a jab that's parried by Kambosos. Selby's changing levels, but not throwing punches. Selby throws a jab that misses, then he gets hit by a jab. Oh, another counter left hook landed by Kambosos as Selby threw a jab that missed. Kambosos lands a jab on Selby's face. As Selby was backing up, Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos lands a jab to the body. Kambosos lands a straight under jab to the body. So straight to the body, jab to the chest. Underneath Selby's jab was what was just landed. Selby does land a straight from range, but then George Kambosos comes back and 1-2s him in the face. Selby throws 3 jabs that only one missed. Only one landed the last one. Throws another jab that misses Kambosos. Oh, hard jab landed by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab in the straight that misses. Kambosos landed a jab to the body on Selby. Kambosos inching forward. Selby's backing up. Selby throws 2 jabs that miss Kambosos. Both men in the center of the ring feigning. Selby throws a jab that Kambosos goes underneath. Selby throws another jab that Kambosos goes underneath. Selby throws a jab that glances and lands on Kambosos. Kambosos lands a good straight to the body on Selby. Selby throws a jab that Kambosos goes underneath. Kambosos lands a jab and a left hook on Selby's face. Kambosos throws a wild overhand right that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses, another jab that misses. It looked like Kambosos threw a jab to the body that missed as well. Selby throws another jab that missed. Kambosos just lands 2 jabs on Selby's face, misses the 3rd. Selby throws a jab back that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that's parried, then lands a straight to the body. Selby lands a straight on Kambosos' face. A jab on Kambosos is landed. Selby throws another jab that misses, a straight that lands. Pretty close round now. Selby lands another jab on Kambosos. Oh, good overhand right landed by Kambosos that was set up by a jab that missed. Selby comes leaping in with a jab that lands a right hook, and then a left hook landed by Kambosos to the body. Very close round. Selby is edging this round. Jab by Selby lands, and Kambosos lands a jab to the side of Selby's body. Very close round. Selby's up so far. A 1-2 thrown by Kambosos that misses. Selby lands a jab on Kambosos' face. Kambosos throws a jab back that's blocked by Selby. Oh, good left hook into a straight landed on Selby's face by George Kambosos. Another jab landed by George Kambosos. Selby throws a 1-2. Kambosos gets out the way, throws a jab that misses, throws a jab that's parried. Then Selby throws a jab that misses. A jab is blocked by Selby. Then a straight is landed. Then Kambosos throws a jab. Selby gets out of the way. That round could go either way. I'm going to edge it, though, to Selby. I could see where somebody could give that round to Kambosos if they wanted to. But I think Kambosos' work started too late in the round, too close to that bell to edge him that round. So I'm going to give round 6 to Selby. That is the first round Selby has won on my scorecard. I have it 59-55 for George Kambosos at the moment. Again, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. You can watch along with us. All I ask is that you when you watch along with us that you hit the thumbs up before you go over and just leave YouTube up in the background. That way you can hear the live commentary, and I'll be calling the punches as you watch them. So, going into the 7th round, I've got Kambosos up by 4 rounds. 4 rounds. All right, here we go. Start of the 7th round. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So, yep, I was just checking my math. 59, 55, George Kambosos. Selby's throwing a jab that misses. Kambosos coming forward. Selby's backing up. Selby throws a jab that's blocked by Kambosos. Throws another jab that misses. Kambosos coming forward. Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos goes underneath, lands a jab to Selby's body. Kambosos throws a jab that's parried. Selby throws a jab that's blocked. Kambosos throws a jab that's parried. Selby's backing up. Kambosos coming forward. Selby throws 2 jabs that miss. A left hook that goes behind the head of Kambosos. Kambosos throws a jab that misses. They come together in the clinch. 2 body shots are landed by Kambosos. And the overhand grazing right is landed as they separate from each other. Selby throws a jab. Those were punches landed by Kambosos. Selby throws another jab that misses, another jab that misses, a jab that goes over the top of Kambosos' head, a jab that's parried by Kambosos, a jab that misses Kambosos. A jab lands by Selby. Kambosos comes with a jab and a straight to the body that misses Selby. Still a Kambosos round. Ooh, good counter left hook by Kambosos. He ducks underneath the straight that Selby threw. Selby throws a jab that misses. Good counter straight to the body landed by Kambosos, and Selby tried to throw over the top. Good left hook landed. Selby's against the rope. He gets hit by 2 right hooks in the clinch. They separate each other. Kambosos' round so far. Selby's on the back foot. Kambosos coming forward. Kambosos throws a 1-2 that misses. Selby counters with a straight that lands. Kambosos throws a left hook underneath Selby's jab. Both mid-miss. Probing with the straight that doesn't go anywhere. Kambosos lands a jab. Selby throws a straight that misses. Kambosos comes underneath with a straight to the body that landed. They're circling each other right now. George is coming forward. Lee's backing up. Both men are throwing shots that are not really landing. They come together in the clinch. Referees coming to separate them. They're separated. Kambosos round so far. Selby comes with a jab that misses, a straight that misses. Kambosos comes with 2 uppercuts underneath, left, right that miss. Then he lands a jab on Selby and Selby gets out. A straight is landed to the side of Selby's body. A jab is landed in Selby's face. Selby threw a jab back that missed Kambosos. Selby throws a jab that's parried by Kambosos. Kambosos probes with a jab that misses. Kambosos throws another jab that misses. It looks like he lands a glancing left hook. Selby's good left-right hook landed by George Kambosos. Then straight to the body, a jab to the face. When Selby is landed, Selby didn't land a jab of his own. Selby throws a left hook that does land on Kambosos behind his glove. And then he gets hit by a shot on the bell. I give that to George Kambosos. So, that is another George Kambosos round. I now have it 69-64 for George Kambosos. In other words, if Kambosos wins another round, it's over. It's over. I've only given 1 round to Lee Selby, and that was the 6th round. That is all I have seen him win. Even the replays that they're showing is just George landing on him. And the shots that it looks like they're trying to show for Selby, the punches are missing on the replay. So if you're just joining me, we're going from the 7th to 8th round right now. We're in between rounds. I've got it 69-64 for George Kambosos. I have him winning every single round but the 6th round. We are doing a live watch that you can jump over and watch. All I ask is that you hit a thumbs up before you jump over. That's all I ask. Just hit the thumbs up. And then we can talk about this after the fight is over. I'll open up the panel. All right, here we go. Start the 8th round. Both men come to the center of the ring. Jab by Selby that misses. They're circling. Now Selby's backing up. Kambosos coming forward again. The story of the fight. Selby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos did a probing jab that missed. Oh, good jab by Kambosos. And Selby threw one that missed. Kambosos throws a jab to the head that misses and lands a jab to the body. Selby lands a jab to the head on Kambosos. Misses the jab, then lands a jab on Kambosos. Misses the jab on Kambosos. Throws a left hook that misses Kambosos. Throws a straight that Kambosos goes underneath. Kambosos throws a jab back that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses. A 1-2 thrown by Kambosos that misses. Then he lands a jab to Selby's body. Selby coming forward. Now Kambosos backing up. Throws a jab that's parried. Throws a straight that misses. A 1-2 thrown by Kambosos. Then a jab that all misses Selby. Selby throws a jab and a straight that misses. Right hook to the body landed. Left hook to the face blocked by Selby. Selby comes with a jab straight that Kambosos ducks underneath. Kambosos coming forward. Selby's backing up. Kambosos throws a jab that's blocked. Selby throws a jab that misses. A 1-2 to the body by Kambosos that misses. Then a straight lands to Selby's body. Selby hits the ropes, bounce off. Left hook thrown by Kambosos that's blocked. Selby comes with a jab and a straight that misses. Kambosos comes with a 1-2 that's blocked by the gloves. Then a good 1-2 landed by Selby. Selby lands a good little left hook to Kambosos' body. Kambosos looks like he landed straight as he was getting away. The straight was to the body. A jab thrown by Kambosos that misses. Selby's probing with the jab that doesn't land. Kambosos lands a good straight to the body, but then gets hit by a left hook. But then he hits him with a left hook. Jab landed by Selby. Selby round. Oh, good 1-2 landed by Selby. End of the round. That was a Selby round. I have to give round 8 to Selby. So now Selby has 2 rounds. 2 rounds going into the 9th. So I've got it 78-74. Again, if Kambosos on my scorecard wins another round, it is impossible for Lee Selby to win. Oh, are you talking about the Teofimo Lopez fight, Andre? If so, then yeah, George Kambosos is gonna beat that ass. He gonna whoop that ass. It's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be competitive. I'm telling you. George Kambosos is gonna dance circles around Teofimo Lopez. It's gonna be too slow. I'm gonna do a full breakdown on my channel. If you're not sub to me, and you'll hear it after the weigh-ins. All right, here we go. Start of the 9th round. Both men in the center of the ring. Selby's already throwing his jab, left hook that misses. Kambosos looked like he came underneath with a jab that looked to land. Selby threw a jab that missed. Selby throws another jab that misses as he's sidestepping around Kambosos. Throws another jab that's parried. Throws a jab that misses. Another jab. Kambosos throws a straight to the body that misses. Both men are missing right now. Selby throws a jab. Kambosos throws a jab. Both miss. Selby lands a jab on Kambosos. Kambosos misses a jab to the body on Selby. Oh, good straight to the body landed by Kambosos. Then Selby goes underneath the left hook. Selby throws a jab that lands. Kambosos comes with a counter uppercut that's blocked. Even round. Kambosos comes with a triple jab that misses, gets hit by a straight, but then lands a glancing left hook on Selby. I'd edge it to Selby right now. Selby lands a jab on Kambosos. Kambosos lands a jab to the body on Selby. Selby lands a jab on Kambosos, throws a jab to the body that looks to miss. Kambosos throws a jab to the body on Selby that looks to land. Lands a leaping straight on Selby's face. Throws a jab at Selby. Selby gets out the way. Selby throws a jab that misses, a left hook that misses Kambosos, lands a jab on Kambosos' face. Definitely a Selby round right here. They're in the clinch. Selby lands a straight. Kambosos lands a right hook to Selby's body. They separate. Double jab landed by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab back that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses. A jab to the body that misses, then an overhand right that misses Selby. Oh, good jab landed by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab that misses, then he gets countered by an uppercut. They're in the clinch. Shelby's trying to hit Kambosos behind the head. Referee warns them. They all miss, though. Ooh, good counter left hook landed by Kambosos. Kambosos hit Shelby with a grazing straight as Shelby came forward with a jab that missed. Shelby just landed a jab on Kambosos' face. Very close round. Kambosos lands a jab, then a straight to the body on Shelby. Oh, good left hook landed by Kambosos. Good right hook landed by Shelby, but then a left hook landed by Kambosos. Shelby comes with an overhand right of his own that misses, a straight that misses, another straight that misses. Kambosos lands a jab. Kambosos lands another jab on Shelby as he's trying to be cute and dance around or circle around him, step around him, actually. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a straight that goes behind the glove of Shelby, then lands a left hook behind the glove of Shelby. Shelby comes back with a punch of his own that misses. Kambosos threw a straight that missed. Now they're circling around the ropes. Kambosos threw a 1-2. Only the straight landed on Shelby. Left hook landed on Shelby. A straight landed to the body on Shelby on the bell. George Kambosos stole the round. Ninth round, George Kambosos. On my scorecard, there's no way. Even if Shelby wins every round from here on, he's lost the fight on my scorecard. That was it. That was the last round that Shelby had to win. We'll just play it out. There's only 3 rounds left, so I'll go ahead and play this out to the end. Yes, Andre, I am betting on Kambosos. I am betting on him. In fact, I'm going to put real world money on him. I think he's plus 640 or something like that, maybe even higher. I don't even bet. I get all these predictions right. I'm going to start betting. From now on, I'm going to start betting. This YouTube money I get from AdSense is going to go to my sports addiction that I'm going to form from betting. Because I'm right too much not to be betting on these fights. So I'm going to start betting. So here we go. We're going into the 10th round. Started the 10th round, both men in the center of the ring, circling each other. Shelby has already landed a jab on Kambosos. Shelby lands a left hook on Kambosos, a jab on Kambosos. Kambosos comes back with a double jab of his own that's both parried. Shelby gets hit by a jab, throws a straight that Kambosos goes underneath. Kambosos lands a straight to the body, then Shelby lands a jab on Kambosos' head. Kambosos round so far. Shelby's against the ropes. Kambosos looking to cut off the ring. Oh, good duck underneath a jab and a straight landed on Shelby. Shelby lands a straight of his own, but then Kambosos lands a straight. Exchange goes to Kambosos. Kambosos lands a leaping left hook behind the guard of Shelby. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that misses as well. Shelby still backing up. Shelby throws a jab that's parried. Kambosos throws a wild left hook that misses. Oh, good double jab landed by Kambosos. Shelby throws a jab that Kambosos goes underneath, lands a straight to the body. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Oh, Shelby gets countered by another straight to the body as he tried to throw a jab that Kambosos went underneath. Shelby's against the ropes, circling him. Kambosos comes forward with a jab that misses. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Another straight to the body landed by Kambosos. Shelby's backing up against the ropes again. Throws a jab that blocked, kind of blocked parry. Throws a jab that Kambosos gets out of the way of. Kambosos throws a wild left hook that misses, then lands a straight to the body. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos lands a straight, ducks underneath the straight, lands a straight to the body on Shelby. Target practice this round. Shelby throws a jab that misses, another jab that misses Kambosos. Oh, good straight landed by Kambosos. He's feinted a jab, then landed straight behind the guard of Shelby. Throws a jab at Shelby, the Shelby parries. Shelby gets hit by a jab to her face, jab to the stomach. Gets hit by a 1-2 to the stomach. Shelby's throwing jabs back that are missing. Throws a straight that misses. Kambosos counters with a left hook. Comes with a 1-2 of his own that Shelby blocks, gets out of the way of. Shelby throws a jab that misses, lands a jab. Throws a straight that misses. Throws an underhand upper hook to the body of Kambosos that lands. A 1-2 that misses. Kambosos comes and lands a 1-2 of his own. By far, Kambosos' round. Shelby goes underneath a jab of Kambosos. Kambosos lands a jab. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that's blocked. Then he lands a straight to Shelby's body. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos is feigning. Shelby lands a little quick double jab. Then Kambosos comes leaping wildly, lands a straight, misses the jab, gets hit by a straight. Shelby throws another straight that misses. Kambosos lands a jab, gets hit by a straight, lands a shot to the body on the bell. Another George Kambosos round. I'm just curious to see what my final scorecard is going to be. Because right now I've got it 98-92. These replays are just showing George Kambosos being elusive, going underneath and counter-shotting Selby. Again, I've got to pause this. So if you're just joining me, we're in between the 10th and 11th round. I've only given Shelby 2 rounds going into the 11th round. How is this close? How is this fight close? I don't understand. Where is it close? When was it close? I don't see it being close. I'm watching one guy get a masterclass done on him. Let's start it back up, though, as I sip on my water. Hopefully the users that are watching this stream hit the thumbs up. Hopefully y'all hit the thumbs up. All right, here we go. We're about to go into the 11th round. Like I said, you could be watching it with me, so call me where I'm wrong, but I'm trying to do this the best I can, blow by blow. Here we go. Start the 11th round. Both men in the center of the ring. Shelby comes out with 2 jabs that miss, a 3rd jab that misses, a 4th jab that misses, a 5th jab that misses. Throws a jab that looks to land. Kambosos comes back with a jab that misses Shelby. Shelby throws a jab that's nowhere even close. Throws another jab that's blocked, gets hit by a jab. Shelby's inching forward. Kambosos is backing up. Shelby just gets hit by 2 jabs to the face as he tried to land one that missed. Kambosos round. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that grazes the cheek of Shelby. Shelby throws a jab that lands, misses. Kambosos comes with a double jab. First one's blocked, second one lands. They come together, they break off of each other. Shelby comes with a wild straight that Kambosos gets out of the way of, lands a 1-2. Now they're just straight in shots. It looked like Shelby landed a left hook to the body. Kambosos landed straight to the face, even exchange. Kambosos comes with a left hook and a straight that's blocked. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Shelby throws another jab, a jab straight that misses. Kambosos comes underneath, lands a 1-2 to the body. Shelby goes jab, jab, straight that misses. Shelby gets hit by a jab, then a straight to the body. They come together in the clinch. Shelby gets behind Kambosos again, hits him 2 times to the back. Referees warn him, don't do it again. Shelby lands a jab, misses a jab. Kambosos throws a wild right hook that misses, lands a jab on Shelby. Shelby lands a jab of his own, still a Kambosos round. Both men are exchanging. Neither man is landing. Now they're circling each other. Kambosos throws a straight that lands to the body on Shelby. Shelby throws a jab that misses, gets hit by a 1-2, and then lands a straight of his own, gets hit by a jab. They come together, they separate. Shelby comes with a jab and a straight that misses. Kambosos throws a jab back that misses. Shelby throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that's blocked and lands a straight to the side of Shelby's face. Oh, good uppercut by Kambosos. Good left hook by Kambosos. These are all counter shots off of Shelby's jab. A jab that misses, then a left hook that hits Shelby in the face. Shelby threw a jab back that landed, through a jab that missed. Shelby throws it straight to the body that looked to graze Kambosos, lands a jab on Kambosos, gets countered, uppercutted by Kambosos as he blocked it. Shelby came with a jab, jab straight that missed. Then Kambosos came with 2 straights, 1 block, 1 miss. Comes underneath in the clinch, lands a straight to the body, a hook to the body. Little soft hooks to the body. I don't really count these in the clinch. Kambosos will land. The referee separates. Shelby throws a jab that misses, lands a grazing straight. Lands a straight, but then gets hit by a straight to the body. Gets hit by 2 left hooks to the face. Shelby does. Kambosos throws a jab and a straight to the body, or a jab to the face, straight to the body that misses on the bell. Another round for George Kambosos. I'm not seeing this. I'm not understanding this. Somebody's gonna have to explain this one. Somebody got some explaining to do. Right now I have it 108, 111 for George Kambosos going into the 12th round. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't understand it. All right, we're going into the 12th and final round. Did I say 111? I've got 108, 101, George Kambosos with 108, and Lee Selby with 101. I've been talking so much I can't even talk no more. Yeah. All right. Here we go. 12th and final round. Selby comes out with a 1-2 that misses Kambosos. Kambosos throws a jab that misses. Selby throws a jab that misses. Lands a jab on Kambosos' face. Kambosos comes underneath with a good straight to the body, lands a straight to the face on Selby. Selby comes with a good straight that lands on Kambosos. Comes with a 1-2, just the jab landed. 2 jabs landed now by Kambosos. Both men are coming out like they need to win this round. Selby throws a jab that misses, landed a glancing straight on the top of Kambosos' head. Kambosos comes with a 1-2 that misses to the body, by the way. Kambosos pushing forward. Selby's backing up. Selby lands a jab to Kambosos' face. Selby throws a straight that grazes the top of Kambosos' head. Oh, good left hook landed by, or right hook landed by Kambosos. Selby lands a straight, throws a jab that misses, blocks a straight by Kambosos. Kambosos comes with a flurry. It all looks to be blocked, though. Oh, good left hook landed by Kambosos. Selby throws a jab that misses, gets hit by a jab. They clinch together. Selby's throwing a jab, a straight that misses. Selby throws a jab to the body that grazes, that lands, throws 2 jabs that miss. Kambosos throws a jab that misses. Kambosos throws a jab that misses, gets hit by a jab. Kambosos comes underneath, lands an uppercut. Selby lands an uppercut to the body. Selby lands an overhand right on Kambosos. Throws a left hook that's blocked. Kambosos now backing up. Selby comes with a straight that misses, gets hit by an uppercut. Selby hits him in the back of the head again when they come in the clinch. Referee calling timeout, warns him again about hitting him in the back of the head. I don't know how many more times he could warn him. It's like the 5th time he stood behind him and hit him in the back of the head, blatantly. Selby lands a 1-2 on Kambosos. Kambosos throws a jab that misses, then lands a jab. Both men come together. It looked like a right hook landed to Selby's body, then Selby landed a right hook to Kambosos' face. Oh, good shot by Selby landed. It was a stiff jab as Kambosos was trying to throw a straight. Selby's throwing 2 jabs that miss. It's a close round. Good left hook landed by Selby as Kambosos was trying to go down and land shots to the body. It's a very close round. Kambosos lands a jab, misses a straight. Selby throws a jab that misses and then landed one. They're in the clinch because they both missed. They're doing little pity patters to the body. I don't count those, like I said earlier. Selby's coming forward. Kambosos backing up. Selby throws a straight that misses. Kambosos throws a straight that misses. Selby goes underneath, lands a left hook to the body. Then Kambosos lands a straight to the body on Selby at the end of the round. It's a very close round. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give that round to Selby because I know he's the hometown fighter. It's a very close round, so I could see it going to Kambosos, but I think Selby, being the hometown guy, probably won that 12th round. It was very close. So my final scorecard is 117, 111. I don't know what the actual scorecards are, so what I'm going to do now is we are going to Google the actual scorecards. So let's go to Google. Let's consult Google. Kambosos versus Selby scorecards. Where are Trying to find. All right, the victory earned with scores of 118, 110, and 116, 112. So I was in between those two. Okay, well, I would say that, my scorecard was pretty close. I think it was pretty close. I think we were right on the money with that one. So let me do this. Go back to the YouTube now. All right, so that concludes the fight. That concludes the watch. We're gonna close this out. Boom. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, I was told to watch this fight, which I had already watched prior, and what I just saw just reaffirmed what I already knew that I saw. Yeah, I was giving him the hometown cooking round. You know what I'm saying? He had home court advantage. It was a very close round. I think that the judge that gave it 118 for Kambosos probably gave Kambosos that last round. I gave Selby the benefit of the doubt only because hometown favorite. You know what I mean? I mean, even round six could have went either way. To be honest, I gave Selby round six, and Kambosos could have won round six. I mean, truth be told, there's an argument to be made that Kambosos won every round but one. Every round but one. But I've got to keep it fair, and I'm biased. And I think Selby earned his 3 rounds that he won. So again, I had it 117, 111 for George Kambosos. Now, let's go back over here. Let's go to invite guests. Boop. Let's see if IBT is still here. Let's drop this in the chat. See if anybody wants to jump on the panel. Boop. Boop. But yeah, so we're gonna recap this really fast for people who are just catching it. Here are the rounds that I had for Kambosos. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, and 11 were all for Kambosos. I gave Selby round 6, round 8, and round 12. I'm going to write that in the chat. Kambosos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, and 11. Give Selby. Gave him 6, 8, and 12. Those are the rounds how I saw them right there. Yeah. What I just watched only reaffirms that Teal's going to have a lot of issues. He's going to have a lot of issues trying to catch Kambosos. He's going to have a lot of issues trying to hit him. Kambosos is very agile, very mobile, and he's going to have a lot of issues trying to land shots on a dude who's underneath him that much. I don't think Kambosos could knock out Selby because I just don't think he has the power for that. Hold on 1 second. I want to see something real fast. I just want to see something real fast. I'm going to mute my mic for 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. But yeah, so I'm sticking with. I'm digging my feet into the dirt. Like I said before, I got it. I got it. Kambosos coming with the upset. I don't think Tio can catch him, but I'm gonna say that for the full breakdown. We just did the live rewatch, and yeah, I don't see this being a competitive fight. If this is the fight, if this is the fight I was supposed to watch to make me not feel secure in my pick, well, I feel like I'm walking around with a motherfucking safety blanket right now. I feel like I got that little green blanket from whenever I was a little kid, that little blue blanket from whenever I was born, and it just with me right by my hip. That's how secure this fight made me feel. If this was the fight that was supposed to break my confidence and make me pick somebody different, oh man, this was the wrong fight to pick. I'm sorry. Kambosos boxed circles around Selby. It wasn't even competitive. It really, in my opinion, it wasn't competitive. If if Kambosos had more power, it really would have reflected more. The problem is Kambosos doesn't have a lot of power. That's the only negative I see about him going into this Teo fight. Teo has a lot of power. Kambosos does not. So there is a possibility that Teo could just Canelo Kambosos and just walk through his shots. That is always a possibility. It is. But is Teo Canelo? I would say no. Nowhere near as good as Canelo. Can Teo evade shots like Canelo can? No, he cannot. Does Teo have the body movement of Canelo? No, he does not. Does he have the parrying ability? No, he does not. Does he have the ability to block like Canelo? No, he does not. Can he cut off the ring like Canelo? No, he cannot. The only thing he has like Canelo is a good counterpunch. I give him that. He is very good at counterpunching, but that is where it stops. That is where it stops. That's all he's got. It begins and ends there. I would say Canelo's got faster feet because if you look at Canelo, he's had two mobile fighters back to back, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant. Both them dudes are back-footed fighters, and he knocked them both out. Both out. So I would say, personally, Canelo's faster on his feet. So I don't see how Teo could Canelo George Kambosos. I just don't see it. I don't see him winning. I don't see how he wins. Because the thing about it is Lomachenko is Lomachenko, but Lomachenko is much smaller than Kambosos. He's not as tall, he's not as long, and he's not natural to the weight. So it's a big difference. Now you got a guy who's going to be moving around you like Lomachenko, but he doesn't have to come into the pocket. He doesn't have to get in your face. He can stand from range and do what Lomo did in the pocket because he's long enough, tall enough to stay out of danger. Now you got to fight this dude from range. And if I'm not mistaken, Teo is shorter than Kambosos, which is even worse. Fact, here's what we're going to do. I believe they say Teo was 5'8", which I highly doubt. But let's look at, I think Kambosos is like 5'9", 5'9 and a half. And I believe Teo's 5'8". Let's see what they have him build at. They say Teo is 5'8". Like I said, how tall is George Kambosos? Let's look this up. He is 5'9 and a half. Now, reach may be a factor. He's got short arms, only 68 inches. Teo's got short arms, 68 and a half inches. So that half inch isn't going to make a difference when you've got an inch and a half in height. Because really, that half an inch is only a quarter of an inch in each arm. Then that inch and a half that Kambosos has is in body length, which is actual inch and a half. So the range goes to Kambosos. He's going to have it. I don't care. Look, people can call me crazy. They called me crazy whenever I said, yo, Usyk's going to beat AJ on the scorecards. And they was like, you're not worried about him getting robbed? He's going to get robbed. You're not worried about him getting robbed? They're going to pay off the judges. And I was like, no. It's going to be so convincing that they're not going to be able to rob him, that they wouldn't be able to do it. And people was like, no, the only way he can beat AJ is by knockout. If he goes to decision, he's going to lose because AJ is going to have it close enough to where they're just going to give it to him. Nope, that's not what happened. What happened? That's the fight I should have started betting on. If I would have betted decision Usyk, I would have made so much money. I would have made so much money. There's so many fights that if I would have betted on these underdogs, I would make so much money. That's why we're gonna start betting real money. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I can show what I start with in my end of year. No, I don't want to do that because then tax. And we ain't gonna talk about it. But anyways, just know that I'm gonna start making bets on these fights because I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is and where my crystal ball is. That's what we gonna do. We gonna back this by a gold standard. And hopefully, I just keep being right. And then we make some money. But doesn't look like I'm getting a big following crowd on this. I had some people watching the live fight with me, but they did not migrate back over to YouTube. They kind of started here, went over there, didn't hit the thumbs up like I asked before, going over there to watch the free fight. And then they didn't migrate back after the watch was over. So I have to keep that in mind in the future. I may not do watch alongs because people ain't doing what I asked. All they had to do was hit the thumbs up, then move over there and leave YouTube up in the background. But none of that happens. So in the future, I'm gonna just use my voice and not do a watch along. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regulator, it's very simple, my dude. Hit the thumbs up, stay in YouTube, watch the fight. That's all you gotta do. But all these assholes, no, they just jumped in the fight. Like, what? What was that? That is not what I asked for. But hey, it's what I got. So it is what it is. You know. But yeah, I don't think there's much more to talk about on this one. Yep, yep. I'm not gonna do the watch along anymore because simple things that people didn't do. Simple things that help small channels like mine get bigger. We're growing in subs, but we need to grow in viewer count as well. That's why that notification bell is so important. That way people get updated, you get updated when I drop these videos, when I do these things that I'm going live. I could have 100,000 subs, but if I'm not getting 100,000 views, those 100,000 subs don't mean much. So again, sub count keeps climbing, but the view count, that's what we got to get adjusted. That's what we got to work on. In fact, really, truthfully, on YouTube, subs don't matter. It don't matter. All you need is 1,000 subs. Once you reach 1,000 subs, subs don't matter no more. It's the views that matter. You can have 1,000 subs, but you get 1,000,000 views on every video. You made it. Like, you made it. You in the game, coach. You made it. But if you have 1,000,000 subs and you only getting 1,000 views, you didn't make it. So subs don't matter as much as views do. That's why that bell is so important, guys. Got a ding, 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 ding. If you're hearing this on the replay, if you just joining me, you got a ding, 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 ding. Hit that bell. Plus, that bell is the only thing that can protect you from venom. You might be laying down. He might want some brains come break into your house. You better hit that bell. Or Carnage, since, Venom's now good. Carnage is the one you got to watch out for. But maybe they don't recognize without the Warriors jersey. Hey. Bruh, maybe I need to go get the jersey. I can wear the jersey in one video. Then in the next video, I can put on the boxing gloves and get the fade and have people all types of confused. Maybe. Oh, man. I go get the fade, get the gloves, do the smurder dance, have the Ravens in the background. That's what I can do. Oh shit. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna wrap this one up. It was good doing this live blow by blow. Nobody really listened to what I asked them to listen to. Have a grip of people watching the fight. Damn, it's like how can I compare these? It would be like leaving your refrigerator door open with a tip jar in front of it. People gonna come eat all your food, but they're not gonna leave no money in that jar. They gonna ignore the jar altogether and just eat up all your food. You're gonna be left with an empty fridge and an empty jar. That's what his watch along was. People wanted to watch it, and they cool with that. But then stay to the chat, then press the thumbs up. Crazy. Crazy. But anyways, I had fun. It was good. I am I am 1000% confirming that George Kambosos is going to be the winner of this fight. Yep, because if that's the worst he ever looked against Selby, winning, winning what, nine out of 12 rounds? Yeah, I'm confident with that guy. If that's his hardest fight, like how you gonna say this dude won 9 out of 12 rounds and that's his hardest fight, and that's why you think he's gonna lose? I watched Teo damn near struggle against fighters. I'm good. We good. But anyways, if y'all catch this back on the replay, hit the thumbs up, sub, notification bell. It's very important. Other than that, y'all have a good night.